Hi guys, my name is Nidish and I'm a research student at University of Florida Institute for Cybersecurity Research. Today I'm going to show you a unique instrument at our lab which is called scanning electron microscope, and which is something the big father of the light microscopes you may are using at your lab. So the capability of this microscope is to show you the smallest of the particles you can imagine. Let's say our hair, which is 17 micrometer thick, as thinner it is, it can show you 1000 times thinner particles inside this chamber. Let me show you on the screen. What you're looking right now is from the back side of a circuit chip. The chips which goes around everywhere, your phones, your wearables, washing machine, computers, electric cars. The chips from the back side are polished and they are placed inside this chamber to look for any kind of malicious intrusion inside those circuits. What I mean is simple words. Your circuits are vulnerable. They can be attacked by bad people to steal confidential data, to make it fail. So in this lab, what we are doing is research to make your circuits protected from any kind of malicious intrusion. Let me show you in detail how this microscope works. As you can see in this picture, this is inside the SEM chamber. And inside the SEM chamber we have a stage where we put up our sample. The stage can move up and down based on the focus requirements. And this beam, which is coming from the top, it is something you use in the light microscope. The light, it uses electron beam. The electron beams comes on the surface and it scatters from the surface particles. And whatever the detector around the scanning electron microscopes detects, it gives you a picture. The picture shows what are the circuits in your chips, and you can compare with your standard design to make sure it is free from any kind of malicious changes. Let's come to the specific parameters what we are doing in SEM. Couple of parameters is the stage movement X, Y, Z, which keeps your X, Y and the Z movement of your stage to move around or to different location of the sample. You can tilt your sample based on your requirement. You can rotate your sample based on your requirement. And specific, some of the imaging parameters you can change to look your sample more clearly is your voltage. If you use high beam, you can go deeper inside your sample. You can look deeper inside your IC, your integrated circuit. View field. View field is something your magnification. Higher your magnification, you are getting your smaller view field. It's something like you are zooming in. You shot from your mobile camera or your digital camera. When you use zoom, so its feature is something analogous to that. There's one more feature called speed. It's also called the dwelling time. Whatever it means is how much time your detector spends on your chip so that you can detect the more clear images. So these are some of the imaging modalities we are using in this lab for physical inspection to ensure that chips or the circuits you are using around you or our government or any entity is using in this country, they are trusted. So thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.